understand. They have no discernment. They are not hearing the voice of God. Because God said, my thoughts and my ways are not like man. So they're in a state of compromise. They're compromising what they say they believe, what they represent. They're compromising because material and monetary things mean much more to them than the will of God. They're taking pleasure in unrighteousness rather than glorifying God in righteousness. And God said because they have done that, because they have turned away from the love of the truth, and they cannot be saved, I have brought up on them, oh God, a spirit of strong delusion. They're confused. And how can the confused lead the confused? Look at your neighbor and ask him, where do you stand?
Where do you stand?
Where do you stand? He said they are shepherds who cannot understand. Listen to what it says. This is important. He said they all look to their own ways. They all look to their own way. Oh my God. Everyone to his own game. Y'all don't hear me, do you? We're living in that season right now. The Bible said that the rapture of the church won't happen until the falling away happened first. But I want to tell you today that the falling away is happening right now. We're coming to the end of the church age. We're in Revelation chapter 2, the very end, right where the last church is being judged. When God said, I know your works, but I got this against you. So, we turn to our own ways and we turn away from God's way. So now anything go in the church. See, you may not ever see these pews feel. Because we talk directly to the heart. When you talk to the heart of a person, they become a sprinter, running in the opposite direction away from you. Because they don't want to hear what you have to say. They see you and instantly the Holy Spirit remind them that you're in error. He said they turn to their own way. They turn away from God to their own way. And they say that my way must be right. We have no need for God. We got plenty of water, plenty of food, a place to live. We have plenty. What need have we for God? But we listen to the wrong people, thinking that they know what they're talking about. They all look to their own ways, everyone to his own game, from his own territory, from his own home, from all of his personal things that he have, and he forget that one day he's going to have to stand before God. He forget that one day he's going to have to give account to God. But now he have everything that he wants, and he's standing up, puffed up, jacked up, exalted above all. But God said that self-exalted will be made abased, but the humble will be exalted. Come on. So where do you stand, my sisters and brothers? It's time out for playing church. It's time out. Some of us are going to hell through the doors of the church. Been here for years, we're going straight to hell. Because we have been indoctrinated with the doctrines of Nicolaitans, the doctrine of Balaam. If you go to the book of Revelation chapter 2, it will teach you all about both. That these people have chosen their own way, and anything goes. But I'm here to tell you today that we serve a holy God, and that God said, be ye holy, for I am holy. Amen. Do away with anything or anybody that are not serving the living God. Can I get amen?
Amen.
This is a check yourself message. Don't turn the channel. Listen.